Voices in my head driving me insane. Lately I ain't been the same. Running from the pain, and now I know it'll never ever go away. Baby, please don't run away. Your love is hard to chase.
Biggest question you have to ask yourself is, Cameron, did you spend $5 on a penny board just to get a 20-second clip in your video? You're gosh darn right I did. What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. I haven't been quite truthful with all of you ever since we ended the college life in Athens. Actually, me and my buddy Jimbo, the one that doesn't say much of anything in any of the music videos at all actually, moved all of my stuff out of the apartment. I know I showed you moving into the apartment 2 years ago. It's hard to believe it's been that long already, but we actually moved out of Athens completely. And I guess you could say this is the final goodbye of that part of my life, leaving the hell, the place I used to call home.
For you, and I'm not ready to say goodbye.
You changed up, but I'm still the same. My heart broke, but I'm not to blame. New day, but it's all the same. Love hurts, so we fuel the flame. I feel it deep in my veins. I'm hoping that we don't fall. Yeah, I got you all in my sight. So tell me why I'm so low.
Now, moving out of Athens really wasn't the hard part. Jimmy and I, yeah, we excavated everything out of the apartment to move it out clear as day. But nevertheless, it was more of the conversation on the way down than anything else that actually hit me. And what that conversation really entailed was that why didn't I really enjoy my time in Athens? And I think I've talked about this numerous times on the channel, but it's probably better if I just give you a little refresher just for some clarification. For me to say that Athens is hell is, yes, it's an overstatement, and I do believe that I squandered my time, my 4 years there, probably not as well spent as I should have, and I think it really comes down to my degree itself and then what I placed on myself for taking so many classes or retaking so many things that I probably shouldn't have in the first place, not having my head buckled down like I should have, and retaking a lot of things that just took up a lot of time and a lot of brain power to make it through it. Another reason that I perceived it as hell is because I was doing something for a long run, a long haul if you will, that I could simply give less of a frick about, but I didn't party all that much in college. I went out with friends every now and then because that's just the lifestyle that they have down there. There's really nothing to do in Athens. That's another reason. And I really just think that the course load that I had on myself was just messing with my mental stability and not really making me want to do the course load and make me want to get to the degree, besides saying that I could simply just have a college degree. Going through the motions for the past 4 years really gave me an insight of the blessing in disguise that is college itself. All my free time I always did spend it trying to create content either for myself or businesses all around, either nationwide or locally, like your boys at Bullfrog Nutrition, or maybe even Infant Subs, EFX Sports. I can keep listing on and on that we work with Arnold, all this kind of stuff, all because I put my head down and put my mind to it when I needed to create content for myself, and just always trying to up myself every single time I put out a video or I made a photo. And that leaves you off with the biggest life lesson you could possibly get from any of my videos, and that's if you're going through hell and you make it through, it really goes to show you that your drive, your passion, your purpose, you will find it along the way, like mine, showing all of you my life for the past 5 years, whether that's in Toledo, whether that's in Athens, or maybe even Maryland. Wherever we go, I always show you, I always tell you what's going on. And I really think my passion, my purpose, my drive is to show all of you my creativity, my documenting through my life on this platform. Coming back home to the same place but new surroundings requires going to a new gym. So, well, let's just give you a little tour.
Save me, I needed you to save me. But every single time you break me, every single time you break me.
Little mini explanation for going to Definition Fitness. New here in TOL, sometimes you gotta do some extra exercises when you work out, so I have all of the accessories I need for bodybuilding and powerlifting. Main Street, as much as I love it, it doesn't have all the necessities your boy needs to be working out, but it's neither here or there. This will be the new place to go along with Main Street, so I get all the big boy gains that I could have within the near future, and hopefully, just hopefully, I actually do better when I compete on stage, finalizing the year and probably never competing again as long as I live. remembrance. I don't even know what the words are. College grad here, and we took about 30 minutes to put all of this stuff in my dad's warehouse. Took 3 hours to pack everything, place it within this warehouse here, rented a U-Haul with Jimmy, and moved all of it back here in TOL. I'm sure if you've been watching the vlogs, you recognize almost every little bit and piece here lying in front of you. TV, the bookshelf, of course. You need a vacation once in a while. So with the metaphor, basically leaving my old self behind, everything packed up within the last 4 years, lying right here. And the only thing left that we have to put in its place is the OU flag stacked with everything else we have in here. So let's just, without further ado, place the last remaining part of my 4 years into that little cubicle. If you got to this point in the video, you might be asking yourself, Cameron, what was the true purpose of this video in the first place? Honestly, guys, I didn't really have a storyboard or anything for this one. I just completely went off the cuff. And I think the true purpose of this video is just honestly just telling you that I'm officially out of Athens, not just with the degree, but officially moved, and all my stuff is back here in TOL for the meantime. So anyway, regardless of all the nonsense we've put you through for the past couple of minutes, if you enjoyed the video, smash it up with a like, subscribe. There's a new thing down below called comments. I don't know if you've heard it or not, but leave one down there for me anyway. Of course, I will see you in the next video.